Friends, when our mind works well, we can think positively and bring about significant changes in our lives. To make big decisions and tackle difficult situations, it is crucial to be mentally strong. Life won't always be smooth, and it's not necessary to be happy only during good times. There will be times when you face major challenges, and sometimes people may feel defeated by these difficulties. However, those who are mentally strong can overcome tough times. In today's video, I will discuss how to come out of difficult situations. I'll share 8 rules, and if you understand and implement them, you will surely overcome your difficulties and become mentally strong. So, friends, this video is going to be very important, so don't go anywhere. Once, a Buddhist monk was giving a sermon on the mind to his disciples in the ashram. The master said that a person's thoughts are sometimes good and sometimes bad. When good thoughts arise in the mind, the person thinks positively and beneficially. But when negative and harmful emotions arise, it leads to downfall. Then, a disciple named Rajwant stood up and asked, "Master, can you tell us a way to make our minds strong and powerful and become mentally strong?" The master replied, "Of course, I will tell you. But first, I will share some thoughts about the mind, which you must listen to carefully. Only then will you understand how to become mentally strong." The master said, "Whenever we think of something, the thought first arises in our mind, and our entire body starts acting accordingly. If you think of sad things, you become lethargic, and your energy decreases. But if you think of enthusiastic things, unlimited energy flows through your body, and you look energized. You will experience that when you are happy. A lot of energy flows through your body, and you feel alive because you have thought of enthusiastic things. Your body is the same. But when you are sad, your body becomes devoid of energy. But when your thoughts are enthusiastic, your body becomes vibrant. This means that the way our body works depends on the thoughts that arise in our mind. Now you will understand my words better. I will tell you 8 ways to become mentally strong. If you bring these 8 ways into your mind and think accordingly, your body will also work that way. As I said earlier, when you are sad, your body becomes devoid of energy. But when you are happy and have good thoughts, your body is filled with positive energy. This means that if we know these 8 ways and think accordingly, our body will be filled with energy and enthusiasm, and we will become mentally strong. When you become mentally strong, you can easily face difficult situations. The master said, "The first rule to becoming mentally strong is to stop worrying about what has already happened." The master asked, "In which direction does the sun rise?" All the disciples replied together, "Master, the sun rises in the east." The master said, "If I say that the sun rises in the west, will it rise from the west?" The disciples replied, "Absolutely not, Master. The sun will rise from the east. We cannot change its place." The master continued, "If it's the rainy season and I say that the rain should stop, will it stop raining just because I said so?" The disciples said, "No, Master. It will stop raining when there is a change in the weather." The master asked, "If I say that it should be hot during winter, will it happen?" The disciples replied, "No, Master. This is controlled by nature and is beyond our control." The master then said, "Similarly, if we keep worrying about things that are not in our control or events that have already happened, can we change the past?" The disciples replied, "No, Master." The guru explained, "If you keep worrying about past events, you will continue to be distressed. Therefore, try to forget what has already happened and focus on the future." The master then said, "The second rule to becoming mentally strong is to develop the habit of meditation." The master shared that when Gautam Buddha set out in search of truth, he tried many rituals, but they didn't yield much. His body became weak, and he couldn't find the truth. His master suggested many rituals, but they were of no use. Eventually, through meditation, he conquered his thoughts, defeated evil paths, controlled desires, and mastered all emotions. This happened because he meditated deeply for many days. Meditation calms the mind, allowing one to focus and understand things better. Buddhist monks emphasize meditation and practice it for hours, keeping their minds peaceful and strong. Meditation controls your desires and helps you keep them in check. The master said, "The third rule to becoming mentally strong is not to expect too much from others." The master explained that everyone is born by their own will, but after birth, they forget why they were born and what they are supposed to do. They get entangled in desires and worldly attachments. becoming very distressed. This leads to setting high expectations from others, causing disappointment. Expectations lead to sorrow. The more you expect from someone, the more likely you are to be hurt by them. Therefore, avoid setting high expectations and attachments from anyone. A disciple asked, "Master, how can we live without expectations and hopes? We all have aspirations to achieve something in life." The master explained that the desire to achieve something or become great should come from within, not from others. Expecting others to behave a certain way or fulfill your desires leads to disappointment. Parents often impose their unfulfilled dreams on their children, creating pressure. I urge everyone not to burden their children with their expectations. The master said, the fourth rule to becoming mentally strong is not to be afraid of failing the first time. The master explained that fear can lead to failure. If fear takes over, it weakens your confidence, leading to failure. When pursuing your goals, focus on your efforts without any doubts. Fear increases doubts and anxiety, which can hinder your success. Therefore, work with determination, and you will succeed. The master said, the fifth rule to becoming mentally strong is not to blame yourself. The master explained that those who struggle the most become the strongest. If you fail or something doesn't go as planned, don't blame yourself. Self-blame is dangerous as it weakens your mind and confidence. Everyone has different talents and abilities. Recognize your strengths and work accordingly, rather than comparing yourself to others. The master said, the sixth rule to becoming mentally strong is not to waste your energy. The master explained that energy should be directed towards your goals, not wasted on trivial matters or negative people. Focus your energy on your objectives to achieve success. The master said, the seventh rule to becoming mentally strong is to listen to everyone but follow your own mind. The master explained that everyone has different capacities. Understand your strengths and work accordingly. Listening to others' opinions is fine, but make decisions based on your abilities and inner voice. The master said, the eighth rule to becoming mentally strong is to talk less and focus on your work. The master explained that excessive talking wastes energy and reduces thinking time. Those who talk less can think more and find solutions to problems. Save your energy by talking less and using it to think and work effectively. The master concluded that by following these 8 rules, one can become mentally strong, face any challenge, and achieve success. The disciples thanked the master and realized the importance of these teachings. They bowed to the master and returned to the ashram, feeling enlightened and determined to apply these rules in their lives. Friends, I hope you learned a lot from this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to the Inspire Station. Also, write Namo Buddhaye in the comments. Thank you.